So there can be many numbers whose addition would be equal to -7. I had written two numbers. You can write many numbers. After that, the B is, question is, that is the difference is -10. Now difference means subtraction of two numbers. So over here I am considering minus at the center and two numbers I want whose minus answer is -10. Now over here if I consider a number -5 and other number is +5, then what can be the answer? That is -5 minus of 5 is equal to -10. Why? Because minus minus is plus. So 5 plus 5 will be equal to 10 with negative sign, because both the numbers are same but both are having sign minus. So the answer will be -10. Now again we want a difference who's equal to -10. For this question there can be certain number of examples you can write down. If in the examination it is asked to write 5 examples, you can write it down very easily, because by considering different numbers you will get different answers. After that again two numbers we have to consider whose subtraction is equal to -10. This is a minus sign I would write over here. After that we want again -10. So if I consider a number 6, so over here the subtraction will be 16, because plus minus is minus. Over here we can't change the sign, because the question asked is that should be a difference is equal to -10. So the sign over here will be remain as it is. You can consider two different numbers whose sign can be positive as well as negative. So over here if I consider 6 number, then it will be -16, that is plus minus is minus. So 16 minus 6 is equal to -10, but the sign would be negative because the greater number is having negative sign. After that C, over here it is written that the sum is equal to 0. This question is little bit easy because it is same as that of additive identity which we had discussed over here. That is, if I consider whose sum, two numbers whose sum will be equal to 0. So if I consider -7 and we want the answer +10. So additive identity of -7 is +7. So -7 plus 7 is equal to, we want answer -7 plus 7 is equal to 0. After that other number, if I consider -8, so whose addition is equal to +8. So again it will be 0. That is, in this a common pattern is being followed. That is, the numbers are same but one of the number is having negative sign and one of the number is compulsory would be the first digit. Why? Because we can't change the plus sign, so we have to compulsorily change the first number sign. So over here it is -7 plus 7 is equal to 0. Again -8 plus 8 is equal to 0. Similarly you can consider many numbers. It can be -100 plus 100, it will be again 0. So similarly numbers can be considered. Now we will go further. In that it is written question number 2. The question asked is A, in that specifically is given, write a pair of negative numbers whose difference is gives 8. That is, we have to consider two numbers whose difference is equal to +8. Now in that a question is being given that pair of negative numbers, that is the number should be compulsorily negative only. So over here we have to take care of the numbers and choose the number very sharply so that whose difference should be compulsorily +8. So over here if I consider a number -3 over here, so we want the number negative number compulsorily over here, so it should be comparatively less than this because it is already the greater number is in having negative sign. So it will be -11. The reason behind this is what will happen, that is minus minus will become plus, so this will be plus 11, so compulsorily the sign of the greater number will be considered, so plus will be over here, and after that 11 minus 3 is equal to plus 8, so the answer will be obtained accordingly. After that, B option is, that is B question is that write a negative number and a positive number whose sum is minus 5. That is, we have to consider two numbers whose sum, that is this will be plus sign, equal to, but we want the answer minus. Now over here, if I consider number minus 3 over here, so over here minus 3, and by doing minus 2, what will happen, plus minus will become minus, so this will be minus 2, minus 3 minus 2 will be equal to minus 5, so we will get the answer directly. So the answer is minus 3 and minus 2. Now C question is write a negative and a positive number. But over here there is one correction, that the question was asked that write a negative number and a positive number, but over here I had considered two negative numbers, so I would again consider a positive and a negative number. So over here, if I am considering a number negative over here, that is the question, if I let us consider a number minus 15, that is the other number will be plus 10, because minus 15 plus 10 is equal to, minus plus is minus, that is 15 minus 10 will be 5, but the sign will be negative because the greater number is having negative sign. After that, C question, that is write a negative number and a positive number whose difference is equal to minus 3. That is, but we have to again take care, that is one number should be negative and the other should be positive. So we will consider one number, negative number is equal to minus 1 and other positive number will be plus 2, so that we have getting one negative number and one positive number. So minus 1 minus minus is plus, so 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, but 2 is having negative sign, that is greater number is having negative sign, so we will get the answer minus 3. I hope you understood this question. Now we will discuss about question number 3. So first of all, I will read out the question. That is, the question asked is, in a quiz, team A scored minus 40, 10 and 0, and the team B scored 10, 0 and minus 40 in the three successive rounds. Successive means continuous round. So I had written for team A and B about their scores. So team A is scoring minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. So the answer will be minus 40 plus 10 is equal to minus 30, and minus 30 plus 0 is equal to minus 30, that is it will remain as it is. So this will be minus 30. Now continuing for team B, it is having 0, 10 plus 0 minus 40. So 10 plus 0 is 10 and minus 40, the answer will be minus 30. So which means that team A and team B scored the same, they are having same score, that is team A and team B, both are having same score. Now further question is asked that can we say that we can add the integers in any order? So the answer is yes, because if in this both these questions in team A and team B, the rounds were having the same scores but the order was changed. So the answer is yes, we can change the order in adding any digit. It is not specific about this question. You can add both the digits or any digits in any order. The answer remain as it is. The reason behind adding, if we are adding two numbers, the reason behind that is commutative property, and if three numbers are given, so we are usually using associative property, because in associative property also the order is being changed and they are having same number. After that we will solve question number 4. It is given that filling the blanks to make the statement true. For that the question I will write it down, that is -5 plus dash is equal to -8 plus dash. Over in both these questions, we have to make both these numbers equal by filling up the blanks. If I consider the blank over here, first blank is equal to, let us consider plus 2. So -5 plus 2 is equal to -3. So compulsorily we have to add certain number in that so that the answer obtained should be -3 only. Now the over here -3 is greater than -8. So -8, what will we add in -8 so that we could get the answer -3? So for that we would consider, we would add plus 5, because -8 plus 5 is again -3. So it depends on first number what you are considering. In this also it can, the answer can be differ from the backside of the textbook, because if I consider any other number, accordingly the second blank answer would be changed. So -5 plus 2 is equal to -3 and -8 plus 5 is again -3. So both the numbers are getting same, that is both are equal. Now second is -53 plus dash, that is equal to -53. Now over here we had already discussed about additive identity. So a plus 0 is equal to a. So what will be adding over here? That is 0. So we will get the same answer, that is 50 minus 53. Now third question, that is 17 plus dash is equal to 0. Now in previous question also, that is in question number 1 second, that is in finding out the difference, that is -5, we were again getting the same number -10. So over here if we want the answer 0, we have to compulsorily change the sign so that the answer should be 0. So if 17 is given, so this will be -17. Now fourth question, 13 plus of -12 plus of dash, it should be equal to dash plus of -12 plus of -7. In this question, if you observe very attentively, then you will observe that -12 is given and it is 3 numbers given. So sum for 3 numbers, the property was followed. So can you tell what the property is being followed? Yes, that is associative property. That is 13 plus of -12. Over here -12 is given, but the third term given is -7. So over here it will be -7. And similarly over here -12 and -7 is given. So what number would be applied? That is plus 13. And I would specifically also write what property is being applied, that is associative property. So you have to filling the, while doing these questions you have to take care, or you have to constantly keep on revising that what property can be applied over here. After that fifth, that is the last question, -4 plus of dash plus of -3, which is equal to bracket dash plus of 15 plus of dash. Over here also 3 numbers has been given which is having equal to sign, and over here 2 numbers are given, that is -4 and minus 3. So over here, and in this question 15 is been given, so this over here it will be 15, and two blanks are remaining, so other two numbers we will write accordingly. So over here this will be 4 and this will be minus 3. So the answer has been obtained. So today we had discussed about the associative property, as well as we had also discussed about the additive identity and solved the whole exercise 1.2. I hope you had understood. Thank you.